B.
Tier
Besties.
besties.
This is a very different video we have today.
That's right. We're known for our tier lists around here. It's kind of in the name of the channel. But today we're doing something a little different. We are doing a tournament style, um, like bracket, competition of all of our 32 videos where we pit them against each other and decide which of our videos is the best.
Yeah, this is gonna be one of our last virtual recordings, at least for the
Mm-hmm.
short term. Um, and also this was our first video recording or the virtual recording. Um, we did a tier list of all
That's
our tier lists back in
yeah.
March, and the audio got a little messed up. We could fix it now. We now know exactly like the process that we'd go about for fixing it, but
Mm.
we haven't done that. So this video is sort of going to replace that old behind the scenes video that maybe we'll release at some point. Um,
Yeah, someday maybe.
but for now, how this is going to work is we have all 32 videos we've released so far, including and up to our superpower tier list that released or today as of recording this. Um,
Yeah.
and we will both debate which one we think is better. And then that one will move on to the next round. So imagine like a little like March Madness style bracket in the background here, but each matchup will
Hmm.
just see like the two that are currently competing.
Yeah. So, because we've gotten a couple of comments even and requests to do that video on our tier lists. So, hopefully this will be a good replacement of that.
Yeah, and if you like the bracket style or like us mixing it up a little bit, we're down to try more things like this. You know?
Yeah, bracket style top tens or something we were talking about at one point.
Yeah.
So if you're ever interested in those, or more than just tier listers, maybe.
hmm
It's
We
our
also
specialty, but
hmm we also talked a lot about this in our behind the scenes Tetris video, which also might not get released to corrupt the audio. Um,
yeah.
One of the things I'm looking forward to most is us being in person together again, so that we don't have to deal with all the audio issues.
Mm. Yeah, it'll be nice to just kind of have it ready, just easy to edit.
Yeah.
But I feel like for the most part we've survived the virtual experience, in, you know, in well enough form.
Yeah. We released 20 videos together when we were not virtual, and then we've had 12 since. And so that
Yeah.
totals up to 32. So it's a perfect opportunity to create this bracket. Um,
Yeah, exactly.
do you want to get started and start talking about all of our videos?
Sure, I'm ready. I do want to say though, I'm very excited about this. So, you know,
Me too.
I say, uh, yeah, I'm ready.
We're starting with a pretty tough matchup here. It's board games versus planets. What do you have to say
Yeah.
about these videos? Let's start with board games.
What
Board
do I have to
games.
say?
What do you say?
Yeah, no, no, go ahead.
Board games is like home to like our classic Scrabble versus Banagrams like
Yep,
debate where like you hated both of them so much, and it's just like me
I
trying to
did.
like pick up the pieces from there.
I mean, I would put Scrabble in F tier too, though.
Yeah.
Can we put Scrabble in F tier?
No.
Please, no,
No.
please, please. We have to put Scrabble in S tier
We
or in F tier.
in
have
S
to.
tier, sure, but not
No
in F
F.
tier.
We have to put it in F tier. We
No,
have to.
I refuse.
No,
It's
we
not
have to. Scrabble is an F tier. I swear.
Oh
Look,
my god.
I'm.
Yeah,
Honestly,
that was pretty controversial.
I've
For people.
gone full circle since board games was released.
Oh.
I no longer like Banagrams as much as I thought I did. I almost think Scrabble's a better game because in Banagrams you're sort of just playing a solo like solitaire like game and you're not interacting with anyone, which I feel makes it a lot less interesting.
I want to say that going off of that take, my opinions on Bananagrams have also done a full 180, but in the opposite direction.
hmm
I would say that I now like the game.
Woo, we're probably in similar. Actually, I probably still like it more than you, but
Yeah, probably. But I think Scrabble, you interact with people, but it's still boring because you have to sit around waiting for people. At least in
yeah.
Bananagrams, I can mess around, make fake words probably, and I'm gonna lose, but it'll be fun
hmm
on a personal level.
Other good moments
But
in board games were like me talking about Who
yeah,
Knew and Telestrations, which two are my favorite things. We had
Monopoly.
Monopoly. You were big on Monopoly. We've played it since. You didn't like it as much
uh,
because 3 people teamed up in our 8-player game, and then they got all the property in the very beginning, and like it was a mess.
Bad Monopoly experience. I would probably still have it in B tier, but yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know though. When I think board games, yeah. And then Planets was a newer one.
Yeah, Planets was very recent.
Yeah.
It's
I suggested it. I feel like you were a little less. You knew less about the planets.
yeah, I feel like I'm disappointing all the planet nerds out there because like I did not have opinion. Like some of them I barely even knew anything about. Like I didn't know it was a gas planet or whatever.
Yeah.
Like Neptune, what's that?
I know. Yeah. We didn't know enough about planets probably, but I say honestly, my vote would be board games.
Yeah, my
I
vote's
think
board
board
games
games is a
too.
better video.
We could revisit planets when I take my observational astronomy class next term, but for now,
Oh.
let's go with board games.
All right.
Okay. Next we got days of the week versus transportation.
Yeah, modes of
Also,
transportation.
it seems like I'm gonna zooming out. This zooms it in. Okay, never mind. We made it like that because like, it sort of like went a little bit below the screen. We want to make sure the viewers get the best viewer experience.
Of course, that's what we're all about.
Yeah.
The best viewing experience, which the modes of transportation video, I feel like did not have the best viewing experience.
Ooh, why is
Based
that?
on, I remember the audio of this video, pretty bad. I think this was before he had OBS.
Hmm.
But we didn't have Craig either because we knew that was messed up.
So is this the one that we recorded just like no headphones and we had your audio coming through?
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's kind of brutal.
It was a bad one. It did fairly well, all things considered. It's like of our top 8 most viewed videos or something. I think maybe like top 7, top 6.
It just goes to show you that what performs is not really often correlated with what we think our highest quality ones are.
Oh, that's definitely true.
Days of the Week, on the other hand, though, I feel like it's also kind of boring. Like I feel like a lot of my opinions on it were just like it depends on like where you are in life and what classes you have, and so like
Yeah, I
it sort of
remember
was a giant it depends.
Yeah, it was a pretty short video. I would give the edge to transportation here, even though the audio is bad. I remember having more fun just recording it.
And like you reminded me of how cool trains were, which was pretty fun.
Oh yeah, and I had a lot of opinions on transportation because I was living in a city. I was like taking different modes of transportation like daily. So I actually had the experience to back it up.
Okay, so I think that's the easy transportation one here then.
Yeah.
So next, we got some heavy hitters here.
Yeah, we have some heavy hitters. For me, this is an easy choice though.
Yeah, I think it's easily clothing.
It's easily clothing.
Which like let's talk about Celeste a little bit here, just so we can like give it some.
Before we move it on.
Yeah.
Or before we cancel it out.
It was our second guest recording with our friend Aiden, and it had some really good debates in it and stuff.
Yeah, some good deals that you guys made.
Yeah. There's one level that I really liked.
Levels up.
Yeah. But it doesn't stand a chance against the clothing, which.
No, you killed it on the clothing video. I think if I had edited this, it would have been a lot worse. But it was like I feel like you really stepped it up. The editing of this video, you added like an intro for the first time, sneak preview of the video. You had a bunch of like fun edits, like the Holy edit. Still a big fan of the Holy edit, where you like added the like a holy sound effect and like you had the halo emoji up there.
Yeah.
Like if it's like way too holy, like then it's kind of weird.
That was a good one.
Let's just go with clothing and talk about more later.
Yeah, well, there's a lot to say. Not too good for me, but
sports versus Mario characters.
This is another
one.
Easy one. Yeah, it's Mario, right?
Yeah, I think to sum up the problem with our sports video is that like Ultimate Frisbee, which is the big sport at Carleton where we go to college, we just didn't include. We forgot to put it in the tier list.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why we didn't think about Frisbee. My issue with this video is the editing, which took me like 5 hours. So I didn't know how to edit. And at one point you said you like wanted bicyclists to like get in an accident or something.
And the other thing is that I had a really fun moment watching skiing. Like, it's always fun to see people getting crashes. Like, it's not like I know
What?
I feel bad. I feel
What?
bad, but like
That
that's the only exciting part of skiing.
That's kind of psychotic.
Yeah, it was bad.
And I had to edit that in, but I did not. I just like took the clip, like deleted the rest of the video around it, because I didn't know how to like insert clips.
Mhm.
So it took me a long time, and it wasn't like, I think the video was good enough. Like, we had opinions on everything, and I think we funny enough.
Yeah.
But no,
But
Mario
it was like a
just
trash fire all around too. Like now that I remember it, like we had to do 2 recordings of it because at first there was some problem with like the backgrounds of the images, and so like we had to like re-record the first like 3 minutes of the video.
Oh, did we really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because remember like some of them were just like little like black like clip art people doing
Oh,
sports,
yes.
and you couldn't
Yes.
see them on the tier list.
Oh, yeah, that was like every image was like that pretty
Yeah.
much.
And then
Forgot about that.
we also
Wow.
had the problem of like wrestling in which like people got like disappointed with our wrestling takes. I don't know.
Hmm.
Mario characters on the other hand was like the first insight of like, wow, our videos can do well.
Yeah. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, random people were finding the video.
Hmm.
It was the first time that really happened, because before it was like people we had shared the channel with and stuff.
Yeah, so that's really fun.
Yeah, plus
So-
the impressions and everything.
Yeah.
It's me, Mario. And welcome to our Mario tier list.
Yeah, we're ranking Mario characters this way. Wait, can I hear that again?
It's me, Mario. Yahoo!
Mario characters.
I
for
didn't
sure.
have many opinions on it, but I just remember you sort of led that video, if I remember correctly, because you had a lot stronger opinions. We were pretty negative, but I remember just it being fun overall.
Yeah. So let's give that the win. Minecraft mobs versus card games.
I just gotta say, this is such a fun video. I'm having so much
Yeah.
fun with this.
Well,
every
this is
time
not
it
a fun
pops up,
matchup though.
No, I know, but every time it pops up, I get excited because there's
Yeah.
just so much to say.
This is rough. I like both of these videos a lot.
Okay, I thought you meant they were both bad.
No. These are both really good
Oh,
videos.
yeah. Honestly, Minecraft mobs did pretty well, if I remember correctly.
It did, yeah.
But I don't remember the moments in the video really. I remember doing impressions like at the very start of the video, but I don't remember like
I
my
think-
opinions on any creatures really.
I think I had to teach you a lot about a lot of the mobs, like some of the new
Yeah.
mobs, like piglins and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, like what are the memorable moments from this?
I know. I remember it being fun though, but I just don't remember. I don't
We
remember
ranked
like.
this one decently in our like tier list that we did back in March,
Uh-huh.
and I assumed
Which-
that meant like there'd be
yeah.
memorable moments, but I don't actually remember much.
Yeah, and to be fair, that was like a month after recording, so we probably remembered more.
Yeah.
But I don't. And card games, did we have memorable moments in that video either?
I just remembered you really hated Mao.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was. I said that was the worst thing on any tier list we'd ever done.
Yeah. But yeah,
Um,
now that we talk about it, neither of these are actually that great. They're both like
Oh,
solidly
I-
mid tier, I feel
Ye-
like.
But I liked recording both of them. Like in full transparency, I feel like there are some videos where I did not like recording them at certain times.
Yeah.
But I remember liking both of these. We talked about the one, what's that game called? Skippo.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that a little
Skippo's
bit.
fun.
Yeah, I said if I was murdered while playing Skippo, that you'd have to like put that in the video, whatever happened, and re-edit it. So
I don't remember that part.
But,
Yeah.
overall a good experience, I would say. I don't know if it was because of Skippo that it was a good experience or other reasons.
Yeah.
But we're just going to put it top of B
Sure,
because,
sure.
Mm-hmm. good association.
Yeah.
Like if I were to, have like been murdered while playing Skippo, it would probably be an F.
I don't think you would have been alive to
Yeah, but
rank
you
it.
would have ranked if somebody came in and murdered me while we were playing Skippo. I like to think that you would put Skippo an F on this tier list.
Okay, if that ever happens,
Yeah.
I'll
You'll go back.
edit this video
And put-
and
yeah.
put it in the F.
Okay, thank you.
Luckily, it's not happened. So if I do not
Doesn't
remember,
happen, so
yeah,
yeah. But
we're
if it
still
does
alive.
happen, you gotta go back to that video.
Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, no problem. Me, I actually give the slight edge to card games here.
Okay, I'm down with that.
Not super strong on either.
Drinks versus candy. Ooh, we got like a
Uh,
food theme here.
yeah. Boy, if you want to talk about mid-tier lists, I feel like these are the definition of mid-tier lists.
Okay, I think there's one thing that gives candy the edge here, though, and that's the fact
Okay.
that candy has my all the Skittles taste the same, and like all the Starburst taste the same
Oh
opinions or
God.
whatever.
All right, Starburst. I like Starburst.
I like Starburst too.
It's the best is red, then yellow, then pink, then orange. Are there only 4?
There might be more. They all taste the same, but they're all good.
No, they don't taste the
They taste
same.
the
Whoever, that's not true.
They're
Red is so. Wait, what do you mean they taste the
they're
same?
just sweet. They're sweet, and
No,
they taste
they're
good because they're sweet.
Is this Skittles with green apple flavor or with lime flavor?
All the Skittles
And also,
taste the
please,
same.
I was just about to say, please don't tell me you think all Skittles taste
They
the same.
taste the same. They're all just random sweet.
This is
Circles.
horrible. This is so bad. You can't tell Skittles apart.
Not really.
You can't tell the yellow Skittle apart from the orange Skittle.
Like maybe if you like gave me a pile of yellows and a pile of orange,
You
I
could-
think it's like start noticing the difference.
Yeah,
But like if I'm just eating Skittles, I'm just eating the Skittles.
oh my god, I sort them by color.
Yeah.
Which I stand by, because like they all just taste sweet. They taste like candy. They don't taste
Yeah.
unique.
Yeah. Didn't you say at one point that the reason you think they all taste the same is because you eat them all at the same
Yeah,
time?
I eat like 6 Skittles at once.
Yeah. Okay. See,
Like,
that
just
makes a lot more sense.
Mouthfuls.
I
But
eat them
even-
color by color.
Even then, like I've had a few Jolly Ranchers in the past few days, and like I like Jolly Ranchers, but like I'll grab a grape Jolly Rancher, and it doesn't taste like grape. It just tastes like Jolly Rancher.
Oh God. See, if you want to hear more of this, watch the candy tier list. It's the weirdest thing to me.
I think
Don't
candy
understand
probably.
that at all.
I think candy gets the win then.
I agree. Actually, I forgot about that part. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh boy, this is a matchup.
This is a matchup. Oh God. Okay, Superpower just released today. Recorded in March though.
Yeah,
Oh, this is really hard.
I think
feel
I know
like
what gets the
both of
win here,
these-
but I don't like it.
Yeah, Random Things gets the win, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we gotta talk about superpowers a little bit because it's not getting that many views, and I think it deserves a lot more views. We had to. The reason why we recorded it in March and then like it still just got released is the same reason as the tier lists. And that's because Craig, which is what we used to record Discord audio at the time,
Yeah.
just like there's a lot of overlap in the audio, and that's just because like when one of us talks, we don't hear the other person talk until like a delay.
hmm
But then it required like a lot of editing to like actually make it so we're no longer talking over each other.
Yeah.
But they're just you go.
Well, I remember having a lot of fun recording the Superpower one. And I feel like we had a lot of fun debates in that one.
Yeah, I agree.
But-
Like I feel like every
Yeah.
superpower had an interesting conversation linked with it.
Mhm. But at the same time, there's something about the Random Things one that it's just the fact that we didn't know really any of the stuff that we were going to be ranking.
Yeah.
And it was cool to like have actual like people we actually knew were submitting it.
hmm
It's actually fun to like and have them watch the video and see where we rank their stuff.
Yeah. I think this has to go to Random Things, and I don't like it because I think this feels like a Final
It's-
Four matchup.
This does, yeah. These are probably these probably would have made it to like the quarterfinals or semifinals.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel like
last
we should
thought.
do it. No, I was just gonna say I feel like we should do a Random Things 2 at some point.
We definitely should.
I
Yeah.
feel like it was so much fun. Maybe this summer, hopefully, we could try
Mhm.
to do that.
Okay, next we got the YouTube reaction versus the emoji tier list.
Oh boy. Okay. So I feel like these have been not too difficult so far
Yeah.
in terms of. I feel like this should go to the emoji one probably.
Yeah. The YouTube reaction was like our first like fan suggested video, and like
Mhm.
it was like fun to make, but like there's nothing of substance there really, and neither really in the
No.
emoji one, but like significantly more.
The emoji one, I got to, talk about the
Yeah,
emoji.
you got me on the. That wasn't an emoji I used to use. Now I use it occasionally.
I love it.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, the YouTube reaction one was fun just because it was something like niche kind of.
Yeah.
Mm. It was fun to do like an off-brand kind of video. But yeah, I think emoji just had better, more fun moments.
Okay, goes to emojis. Animals versus months.
Uh,
So, you know my opinion on the animals.
yes. You should tell the people.
It's mammals. We only did mammals, but Nicholas for some reason called it the animal tier list, even though I told him not to.
To be fair, you did make this thumbnail, so
Yeah, yeah.
it
I
says
should have done
animals.
better. Mhm, mhm.
Um, I actually feel like this is where we're gonna have a disagreement, because I feel like I prefer the months video,
Yeah, I didn't have
and
that
I
strong of month
remember,
opinions,
yeah,
but months did really well.
yeah, it was our most viewed for a while.
Yeah, I'm honestly down to give it to months. Um,
Hmm.
I do think I probably enjoyed animals a little bit more, like in the making of it, but I don't actually
Hmm.
think I remember much from it other than the guinea pig hamster thing where they eat each other.
Yeah, yeah, that sticks in my mind. Otters were ranked S tier, I think.
But like I already knew that we both liked otters. So, like that wasn't even that
Yeah.
like fun.
No, I think, and yeah, I don't remember it performing super well either, which really isn't a big factor for me in these, because I'm thinking about the making and then the editing part. I think we
Yeah.
have to do. But I still gave it to Months just because I also like Months more than you, and I remember um, having a lot of opinions and stuff.
Okay, I'm down to give it to months then. 2010's pop songs versus States by Shape.
Oh, this is crazy.
This is another rough one.
Oh God. Okay. Um, what are your thoughts? I want to hear your thoughts on these.
I think the pop song video is one of the better videos we've had since we've gone online.
Mm.
I had a lot of fun recording that because like we listened to all the songs like a little bit before we recorded, or at least I did, and then just like
Yeah.
it brought back a lot of like memories from the early 2010s or whatever, and like talking about stuff like Hotline Bling, Bad Guy, like all those like, and there's a video of you dancing to Hotline Bling, which is
Yeah.
amazing. What do you think?
Yeah.
States by Shape is our best viewed video by far. It
Hmm.
has like last time I checked 1.2K views,
Yeah.
but like and like I had people in like a group chat I'm in like literally like talking about it, but I still think it's worse.
Hmm.
What do you think?
I would agree. I think I'm a big 2010s pop songs fan.
Just in
States by
general.
Shape one was fun, but I remember the amount of tangents we went on too. The fact that there were multiple good moments that like you had to struggle of which to put as like the intro moment.
Yeah. Like our
That
discussion of
says it's a good
Spider-Man,
video.
we talked we had the sunflower and we talked about Spider-Man the entire time.
Yeah, we talked about Spider-Man. We talked about Train and his dreams for a
True.
while. We talked about um yeah every pretty much everything was a tangent, which I loved. I just
Hmm.
loved recording that.
Yeah. I think it had some of the charm that like our superpower tier list had, which sadly is not making it onto the next round.
Yeah,
So pop songs?
yeah.
Okay. Fast food versus the alphabet. This is a no-brainer.
Yeah, this is fast food.
Like the alphabet had some good moments, like talking about like all of our friends who had letters that like start with whatever letter we're on, but fast food is just so
Yeah,
good.
yeah, but Alphabet was so random too. Like, gave way too many shout outs. That was the shout out video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I mean, it was fun to do, but it doesn't hold a candle to fast food. Having an extra person there
Yeah.
with,
First guest video.
virtual Dylan.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, plus the amount of like different debates we got into. We knew nothing about the fast food restaurants we were ranking pretty much.
Yeah.
Like not a lot of them, but we still just into debates about them. Like none of us. You'd been to Chipotle, but neither me or other Dylan had been to Chipotle.
Although
So all
Dylan
we
went
could talk
once
about.
and like fished for a receipt
Yeah.
out of the trash or whatever, right?
Yeah. Yeah. In case, so because he had to go to the bathroom, and in case he got like stopped, or something like that.
Yeah.
Um. So I mean, just like those moments, and like our hatred of Five Guys,
Hmm.
just because like they burnt your grilled cheese sandwich, like there were too many guys.
Yeah.
Got some strong opinions on.
I
Five
also
Guys.
have some strong Five Guys opinions.
How you guys take the lead on this one?
Do you want to go first?
Well, I've never been there, but too many guys. Why do you need 5? Cook your food. That's just unnecessary.
That is true.
So if it was like one guy, it'd be like S.
I think that's too few.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So like,
I think like 2 or 3 is the sweet spot. 4, you're pushing it. 5 that's just outrageous.
Wait, so should it be called 2 guys or 3 guys, or do you want 2 or 3 guys?
I think 2 or 3.
okay.
So that way they, they have a little bit of leeway.
Fast food has to win this one.
Fast food, yeah.
Shapes versus Minecraft biomes. Interesting.
This feels unfair in a way.
Yeah.
I spent 10 hours editing the video on the right
Hmm.
because the audio got so messed up.
Which is
I
like
had
a
to-
level.
I had to manually add captions.
It's a level of commitment I was not expecting, and I was really happy about it. Thanks, Nicholas, for
Yeah.
doing that again.
Yeah.
Does that
It
make
was-
you like
it-
it more or less?
Makes me like it way less. It actually, for me, it makes it a worse video. Because
Yeah.
I think even though the captions are there, it's just a worse video because of the audio.
Hmm.
I enjoyed having Kira, our friend Kira, as a guest,
Hmm.
but the Shapes video is also the first one we recorded,
Yeah.
and it honestly it flowed well from the beginning. It was weird. We just like kind of got into it, and I don't know. In some ways, it almost feels more natural than like the videos afterwards.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we got too into rhythm for a little bit.
Hmm.
I feel like that video we were just like kind of going crazy.
Yeah. I'm down to
I-
give it the
I
shapes
like-
then.
Yeah,
Huh.
I think I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Oh no. This is
Neither of
easy.
these,
This is
but
easy.
neither of them deserve to make it though.
No. No.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is this is our fruit tier list.
Yeah.
It should be winning here.
Yeah. The fruit tier list is kind of awful though.
It is, but the Among Us task one is quite possibly the worst thing we've ever created.
No, it is the worst thing we've ever created. Not quite possibly.
Yeah, which is saying something when it's better than like bad audio.
Yeah.
Um,
It's so boring.
It's so boring. The thumbnail I made for it is just cursed. Put up a picture of that thumbnail on screen. We replaced it with what's on the screen now, but I didn't know how to make thumbnails back then. This was the thumbnail I created.
Yeah.
And it got it got like barely any views properly. Properly so because it was a bad video. We just kind of rushed it. Halfway through, like we're like this video sucks, but we were still recording.
Meanwhile, fruit has a lot of bad moments as well. We had so many opinions that got so much pushback, and we had so little time to talk about each fruit that, like, I don't know.
Yeah, there were like 50 of them.
Yeah, it was a larger task than we expected to get into, I think. No pun
Yeah, and
intended.
I don't think Fruit's a bad video because I do remember it being fun, chord,
Hmm.
but there were just a lot and it felt like kind of disorganized at times. I feel like.
And Mango deserved better. It deserved better.
Eh. I remember for a while I was gonna edit a piece of like a picture of a mango onto every one of our videos.
We
Also,
also had that
Beast or
with
something
Beast.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that has not happened, but
Hmm.
yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think Fruit takes it.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah. Oh, Okay, Among Us roles versus Mario Kart items.
This is a gamer moment right here.
This is a big gamer moment. Um, I feel like Mario Kart items was like 100% like trying to jump on the trend of our previous Mario video.
But it's
Trying
so
to,
much less niche. Like,
yeah, it is less niche. But I just remember at the time being like, oh, Mario did well. Let's do a Mario items one.
yeah,
But to be fair, we had stuff to say.
we did. But
Yeah,
like, we
Among
didn't
Us
have that
roles.
strong of stuff to say in Mario. I feel like Among Us Rules, I had stronger stuff to say than Mario Kart items.
That's true. Among Us roles, so I felt like I was kind of just along for the ride.
Yeah, I think I have to
Um,
give it to Mario Kart, but like,
yeah, I
the
would
problem is,
too. I
I
just
feel like,
neither of them are that strong for me.
my problem with Mario Kart was that I feel like there's two different ways we were ranking them. There's by like fun, but also by like quality or like goodness, in which like
Hmm.
items you get in like in worse placements are going to be stronger. So it's hard to like.
Mm,
Is that saying they're higher power level? Because you really shouldn't be doing them if you're doing well. So it's like
yeah.
it is hard to rank that, but it still I think outpaces the Among Us.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, social media versus Carlton dorms.
Carlton dorms? A question mark? Are they dorms? Are they not?
Maybe do they
We don't
belong to
know.
Carlton? Who's to say?
Um. Okay. Well, this was our first video we actually released in
Yeah,
Carlton dorms. Um. I don't know. Social media.
I regret a lot of the opinions in Carlton dorms because I feel like a lot of my dorm opinions have changed since we recorded the video.
Really?
hmm Like
Hmm.
Musser, which we ranked F tier, I now think is super F tier. It's worse than I thought.
Oh. Okay.
Whereas like, you
Oh
know,
boy. Yeah.
stuff like Davis and Tevi, I think I should have ranked higher. I think I didn't because I hadn't gone through the dorm like the room draw process in which those would be options at the time of recording the video. I didn't actually know much about them at all. Um,
Yeah. You had the
honestly,
whole no identity thing.
yeah. And now I know they have that identity because last time I was in Davis, it smelled bad.
Davis is the smelly dorm.
Which apparently people think James and Cassett smell bad, but I don't
Hmm.
agree with as much of that.
I don't know if I've noticed that. But I feel like it was our first video. I mean, social media, I don't remember anything about it really, besides
Yeah,
um I remember we talked about like Tinder for like 4 minutes.
yeah, but
But
like its moments
I
aren't
don't
that
know.
good.
Yeah, we like hated on Facebook and um like 4chan maybe.
But like all that is like kind of generic though.
Yeah. I don't
I
remember
think Carlton,
anything crazy happening.
I think Carlton has to take it.
Yeah, I agree. It's weird that we haven't disagreed on any of these yet.
I've like sometimes like been 50-50 and like you saying like one
Mm.
makes me go that direction.
Yeah, and I think we'll probably get into more after
hmm
when they get to closer ones, Unless we
Yeah,
happen to unless we happen to have the same favorite video,
sure.
it's gonna come down to a difficult decision.
Pizza
But pizza
toppings,
toppings,
school subjects.
school subjects.
Ooh.
Neither.
So pizza
I
toppings was made in a
yeah.
rush, um,
Oh,
and
such a
I
rush. Biggest
and I
time crunch we've ever had.
like I had a meeting or something, and then I also
Yeah.
I couldn't talk about any of the meat that well because I've been a vegetarian for a while, and
Yeah.
also the list we found had like a bunch of really random things on it that weren't really that regular pizza toppings. But all of
Yeah.
that,
Well.
sorry, but all that is okay because of the plain fact that olives and pineapple are like my favorite pizza toppings, and they're like your least favorite pizza
Uh,
toppings. Like no joke, like to the extreme.
yeah.
Like that's kind of poetic, I think. My go-to
Um.
pizza is olives and pineapple. Occasionally, there's pesto
Let
on
me
it too.
let me tell you, that is the absolute worst combination of any pizza you could make in this entire universe. Pineapple on pizza is an abomination. It should not exist. They are the worst things ever.
They're the best
Um,
things ever.
Yeah, that I forgot. That was pretty good. I mean, I was having a conversation with somebody else about this when I was inspired to do the pizza one. I feel like I probably threw it on you a little bit.
Hmm.
Like, oh, sure, we can do pizza toppings.
Yeah.
It was very time. It had a very big time crunch.
Hmm.
Um, Also, when I said my brother liked um chicken and bacon and garlic on pizza,
Hmm.
he texted me telling me that he does not like chicken on pizza.
Okay.
Just like to set the record straight for that. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Pizza toppings, it has some good, some bad. But the olive and pineapple thing is pretty iconic.
School subjects, I don't think it has that many iconic moments. It's just kind of sad because we're making fun of people's like passions.
Yeah, I felt bad towards the end.
Yeah.
Um, but I remember trying to defend history for a while.
Hmm.
You kept wanting to put it low.
Can I put it
Um,
that low? I think history's fine.
you wanted to put it like C, I think.
Perhaps. I don't know. I don't remember well enough. U.S. consumer culture
Yeah.
was a fun history course I took.
Yeah. But I don't know. This one's pretty hard for me. If you're going one way, I could probably join you. But I think I would probably give the edge to pizza toppings.
I think I'm also feeling the edge goes to pizza toppings as well.
Yeah, the pineapple and olive thing was a
Hmm.
good moment that I'm I can't believe that.
I think school subjects on average is probably a better video, but like, I think pizza
Yeah.
toppings is more memorable.
Yeah,
So
I
let's
would
give
agree
the
with
win to
that.
that.
All right, now we're moving on to
Oh,
the round of 16.
pizza toppings is back in it against card games.
Okay. Um, and yeah, we've talked about each video now, hopefully, so we won't have to, explain the context behind each video.
Although there's some moments we haven't talked about though.
Right, right.
Hmm.
Um, but in terms of card games, this one's actually hard.
I think I have to go with card games here, because like as I was saying, pizza toppings is like slightly worse video on average than like the school subjects, but like is close. I feel school
Hmm.
subjects is like a slightly worse video than card games. They're both kind of mid, but card games is like slightly above average mid, where I feel like school subjects is slightly below average mid.
I guess pizza toppings really is carried by that one moment.
Yeah,
In
but
card
card games I feel
games,
is like watchable, like through
yeah.
and through, even if it doesn't like hold up with like specific moments.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay,
You put it
card
like
games
that.
gets the win.
Yeah.
Mario Kart items versus months.
Uh, oh boy. Okay.
I
Um,
hmm. I don't like that these four videos have already shown up. This makes me feel like a lot of the good videos are gonna go against each other.
they probably will. I know the fact that Mario Kart items or months is going to make it to the top 4 videos,
Top eight.
or no, top 8 videos.
Yeah.
It's already a little rough. I
Yeah.
think, man, I don't know, because it's the months one. I guess I'm trying to think about any fun memories from either of these,
Yeah.
and I
I
kind of
can't.
don't feel like there were. I kind of don't think there were like any big moments in either of these.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Months, I
I
remember. I mean, I remember what we talked about in months. We had to rank January higher because of your birthday.
and then the summer months we hated on a lot.
Oh yeah,
And right
August.
now,
We
I will
really hit it
say
on.
it was completely valid. It's the summer right now, and it's so hot in Minnesota, and like everyone's kind of dying.
Um,
It's
I've
kind of fun.
enjoyed here. It's been like high of like 60 degrees, so I've loved it here. But I'm going to Minnesota soon, and I'm looking forward to that. I
Honestly,
feel like we ranked it well.
I'm being honest though, it's been a really great summer. There's a lot of people on campus over the summer that I know, and like I'm getting to know better, and like
Hmm.
it's kind of fun not having to worry about classes, and like but still having constantly stuff to do. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Months I was sort of stretching to get opinions the entire time, and same with Mario Kart items.
Yeah,
Um,
I feel like for me, same with Mario Kart items. I mean, I feel
I
like
want to give the win to months, but that's a slight win.
yeah, I would give the win to months too.
Hmm.
I just like months a lot though, and I remember pushing for that video, so I think I like it more than you do.
Yeah.
But I do
Oh
think it works out.
no! What are the final 5 rounds gonna be when we keep getting this?
Board games. No, board games was fine. Board games
Yeah,
was a good
but
video.
like we don't need to talk about this. Board games wins.
Yeah, board games wins. We've explained about fruit. This is, I mean, this one actually, I feel like for me, it's fast food.
Yeah, I think it's easily fast food. Fast food
Yeah.
is one of our better videos. Emoji's like kind of mid.
There's definitely a heavy hitter coming up that I can't think of right now, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think fast food wins. I mean, emojis was fun, but
Transportation versus Carlton Dorms.
huh.
Huh.
Actually, a lot of good videos maybe got eliminated round one.
That
That's
might
kind
be
of
the
funny.
case.
Um, this is a hard one.
I honestly sort of want to get to the
I,
Carlton Dorms. Like I think it has the charm of being like our first like video we released.
yeah, transportation. We talked about running, bikes, tricycles, unicycles.
Yeah.
I got to make fun of your roommate a little bit, ex-roommate.
Yeah.
Zev is his name.
hmm
I feel like I should not call him your ex-roommate.
Yeah. We're on good terms. We're still great friends. hmm
We're on good terms. If you watch it, you'll when the mythical creatures video comes out. I
Wait,
would
what?
say though, hmm?
What did I say in the Mythical Creatures video?
Well, because you said my former roommate
hmm
talking about one of the mythical creatures, and I was like, I wanted to make sure that you guys were on good terms.
Wait, which mythical creature was my former roommate?
It was about like a card he had or something, like a Magic the Gathering card maybe.
Okay,
Like,
that would make sense. That would make sense.
something it wasn't like my ex roommate is like this
Okay,
creature.
stay tuned for the Mythical Creatures video. But heads up, it's like
with
Minecraft. The audio got messed
with
up
more with
at my
more
voice
messed
was
up
cracking.
audio.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be fun. Um,
hmm
yeah, I mean, I guess Carlton Dorms would take it. I think too.
Sweet. Ooh, this is an easy
Uh,
one.
yeah, it's easy, but it's sad.
Why is it
I'm a
sad?
big. I just really like the Shapes video.
Yeah.
It was our first, it's like our baby in a way.
hmm
But yeah, clothing was great.
Like, look, the circle literally doesn't have any space around it in the white space, where the square and the triangle have white space around their corners.
Yeah. Well, I think that was me who made the thumbnail, so that's my bad. And the clothing one, yeah, you chose images that don't have a background.
Mario
Like Mario
characters,
Kart.
candy.
But,
I like the candy video, but I don't think it stands anything against Mario.
yeah, but the candy one is good. I would put it like ahead of the ones we just ranked.
Yeah.
Like even ahead of some of the ones that just moved on.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I think Mario characters takes this
Yeah.
for the impressions alone.
The impressions are pretty good.
Oh,
Ooh.
this is the big matchup.
Yeah. Random Things has been taking out good videos, because didn't Random Things beat the superpowers?
Yeah, it did. But both of these really should be top 4, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
Honestly, 2010s might win.
I would say 2010s would win.
So the thing about Random Things is that it was like I think we could have had better Random Things. Like even though it was fun that everyone submitted stuff, a lot of them were kind of generic. I think it'd be fun to
Yeah.
have like slightly crazier Random Things.
Yeah, that's why a sequel,
hmm
the long-awaited sequel.
Yeah, I
But
mean
yeah,
like,
the Random Things one was a lot of fun to set up and everything. But the
and we had like
2010s
Joe
pop
Pesci
songs,
screaming or whatever. Like that was pretty fun.
yeah, those types of ones were great.
hmm But 2010s pop songs, it just has so many good moments.
Yeah.
Ah, I hate seeing Random Things go though. In the round of 16, it
I
deserves so
know
much better.
it's super early. I swear to God, if they put 2010s pop songs versus clothing,
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna be
would
so
suck.
mad. I'm gonna be so mad.
Well, let's move
Sorry,
on.
Random Things.
Okay,
Okay, good. It
good.
didn't.
It's against Carlton Dorms.
I think this has to go to 2010s pop songs.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
And
This is another
I think
easy
this is
one.
this is clothing.
Yeah, we're saving the harsh debates for a little bit down the line.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
Neither of
I
these deserve top four.
no, they really don't. But I think for me, board games. So
Yeah, board games takes it.
I think yeah, the Scrabble stuff, the Monopoly stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
and I think we had some fun recommendations for people too.
Yeah. Plus, I felt like I'm just I'm a big fan of board games too. I mean, I
Yeah,
like months enough, but I felt like we both had a lot of different experiences with board games.
sure. I think this
Oh,
is a tough matchup here.
this one's so hard.
I
We're
know
talking
what
about
one I
top
want.
4. These should be top 4.
I know which one wins, in my opinion. I don't know if you agree with me though.
I think for me, the one that okay, I mean, this is so hard. I mean, if I'm thinking about which one I had more fun recording, fast
Hmm.
food. And I mean, Mario characters did better, but I don't really consider that as much. Um, Editing wise, you edited one, I edited the other.
Hmm.
For me, it would be fast food.
Okay, I agree with you here. The thing is,
Okay.
fast food, we keep coming back to. Like, we have a group chat with you, other like virtual Dylan and me, and like
Yeah.
we don't use it really that often. But every once in a while, I feel like someone's like posted an image of themselves going to some fast food restaurant, being like, "This
Yeah.
deserved this ranking," or like, "This deserved better," or something like that.
Yeah, it is kind of our anytime we go to fast food, it is kind of like our
Mhm.
place we turn to.
And like
Like when I go to Culver sometime this summer, multiple times this summer, I'm definitely gonna be sending a picture there.
and maybe I'll be
Esther.
sending that picture too, because maybe we'll be going together.
Yeah, we'll both send a selfie in front of Culver's.
Yeah.
I feel like these honestly, I feel like looking at the videos we've ranked, these are definitely like top 5 of my favorite videos, both of them, I think.
I think I'd have to think about it for longer. I don't know if Mario characters makes top 5 for me, but it's definitely like a top 8, top 10. But
Yeah,
fast
maybe
food,
with random things, that'd be less.
I think fast food though, like just like for the Subway moment alone, which we haven't talked about yet, but like we all happen to love Subway, and like we talked about all our Subway orders. Like I think that's a top
Yeah.
moment from all of our channel.
Yeah, the fact that my Subway order got you guys are so shocked at my Subway order.
What is your Subway order again?
It's roast beef on flatbread, toasted, with extra pepper jack cheese, extra jalapenos, buffalo sauce, and mayonnaise.
What? I forgot how bad it was.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that was your exact reaction in the other video.
You go, Nicholas.
Yeah, okay, so mine is flatbread, roast beef with extra jalapenos, extra pepper jack cheese, buffalo sauce, and mayonnaise.
What?
Oh.
What in God's name was that?
Okay, let's move
Yeah,
on from that. Let's forget about that for a second.
I put all of our orders in the description, by the way. So if you guys want to order other Dylan, or Nicholas sandwich at Subway, they're there
Yeah.
for you. Maybe I
Okay,
should do that next time I go to Subway. Just order one of your guys' things.
so we're down to the final 4, and it's really going to just be a question of which video is going to face closing tier list in the finals.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, clothing definitely wins this.
Yeah, this is like,
Board games got very lucky on its path to the final 4.
yeah.
This, I mean, besides, this might be the hardest choice of the video.
Huh.
Although maybe the next round could be.
I think
Oh, this
2010s
is
will win it for me.
2010s will win it. That's where I was leaning to. I had a gut reaction on all of these, and I think that was my gut reaction.
Hmm.
But the fast food one was just so good, though.
It
It was
was.
like every single fast food place we had a joke or we had something funny to say.
Yeah.
2010's pop songs, though, I felt like we did too for the most part.
I
Like
think
there are other moments that I'm forgetting in there, I think, but I'm trying to think. Like
even just like
I
us
don't know.
debating about like the song "Work" or whatever, like
Yeah, when you read off the lyrics.
yeah. But yeah,
Um,
"Work" is "Dry me a desert hymn, no time to have you lurking. Him I'll go act like you know like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest.
okay.
I don't recognize this. This does not sound familiar to me.
Yeah, I feel like both of them. I mean, these two. Oh, they're so
Whereas
good.
fast food, I think the problem with it is there's some that we just like we hadn't tried, or like only one of us had tried. So like
Yeah,
I think 2010s is probably better.
yeah. I would say that that's correct.
Okay, goodbye
This,
fast food.
yeah, that's hard. All right.
Final round. Clayton tier list.
Boy.
2010s pop songs tier list.
Okay. I should I give my final verdict and then you give yours?
Sure.
Okay. I would say that my vote. Oh God, it's so hard. I would say 2010's pop songs
Okay.
because I think the clothing one was great. Edits were very funny. The ripped jeans moment kind of, made the video when you think about it.
Yeah.
I think at the same time, I think, because that moment was so good, it kind of like, blinded us a little bit to how I think it was consistently good, like intense pop songs or even fast food. Honestly, I might have put food above the clothing one too.
Hmm.
Because like when we ranked vests, shorts, like I just don't remember ties. Like I remember the tie one, like,
Yeah,
a
I
decent
did not
debate
like
about it.
ties.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't
But
like
like,
belts.
oh yeah, belts we both hated on.
Hmm.
um but like shorts, and I just don't remember anything really much being said about shorts and pants. Whereas with like all these songs, where we were singing them, we were like analyzing the lyrics,
We were
or we
so
were just
bad at singing
talking
them.
about, yeah, or we were just talking about something random.
Yeah.
So for me, I would give the edge to 2010's pop songs.
How are we going through this whole video without like ever disagreeing? I think I have to agree with you on this. Like 2010's pop song is consistently good, even though clothing might have like technically better moment. I think overall it doesn't reach 2010's glory.
Yeah, and the clothing moment, and also I feel like there's a lot of it that happened like off camera too,
Yeah.
that for me made it better,
Hmm.
um, or made it more memorable. And the fact that it's haunted me for a while. It probably will, at least over the next year. So I feel
Yeah.
like, I'll have to think about that clothing video a lot. And I'll probably have to think about the 2010s pop songs with my dancing at the start. Like honestly, when you think about the dancing, it's up there with the jeans as moments on the channel all time.
Yeah.
So, and the train moments
Hmm.
also up there. Yeah, I feel like it is 2010s pop songs.
Okay. After
But
this,
out of curiosity, for fun, would you have given it to fast food or clothing?
hmm, I don't know. I think that's a rough one.
Because I think I'd give it to fast food, honestly.
I think I'd be tempted to as well. Although I need more debate about that.
But
What
I
do you
think
think
for me,
are?
those are our top three.
I think there's. I don't know. Random things and superpowers. I think also.
Yeah, I just don't know if I could put them above fast food. What
Mhm.
did superpowers lose to? Random things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think those are
I
top
think
five videos, though, in my opinion.
mm, I think I'd probably sub in Mario in front of superpowers and have
Yeah.
superpowers in sixth.
I think we need more time to
Yeah,
think about superpowers. Like,
that's
I
true.
just finished editing it, so like, I think I need some time to like let it like get back in my memory.
Yeah, that's true. I know. I watched it today, like actually, because I had forgotten. mm,
Hmm.
I had forgotten what the video was like.
How was my editing on it? I tried my best to make the audio sound normal.
It was good. Yeah, I thought it was nice. I could barely tell the overlap, like that
Sweet.
it existed.
Well,
But yeah,
let us
this
know if you
is
want more videos like this.
yeah. Yeah, no, I really enjoy making these. It's a lot of fun to just like talk about them and then do, like face off. It's a little more fun than a tier list because in a tier list, we sometimes do face offs.
Hmm.
Like, oh, is that higher on the tier than that?
Yeah.
But there's something about the bracket thing that really gets me going.
Maybe we do another bracket right now.
Maybe,
Maybe.
maybe
Regardless.
we'll ask you anyway. But yeah, let us know if this is a type of video you want to see, or top tens or anything. We're still gonna make tier lists primarily, obviously.
Hmm.
I feel like it's fun to just switch it up every now and then, do other kinds of rankings.
Yeah. Regardless, I want to start wrapping up a little bit right now because, as I mentioned, it is hot in the Minnesota summer. I am really hot and I want to change the layout of my room.
All right, that sounds good. We'll be doing that. Video ends. So there's a link in the description if you'd like to suggest future tier list ideas or future bracket ideas.
Yeah.
So feel free to do that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Besties
Tier
B.